Conscious Endeavors number 65. It's okay to be broken. It's okay to be damaged. It's okay to feel helpless. And it's okay that you're not perfect. Coming from a perfectionist, I always wanted things to be, I always had a high standard for perfectionism, especially being a musician. You know, you want things to be tight, you know? But I realized that there's a detriment to trying to be a perfectionist, and it causes depression. You can set yourself up for failure this way if you're always trying to be a perfectionist. Okay? Some people have called me a wannabe. That's fine. You can call me whatever you want. But I've been through the worst pain imaginable in my life. And I'm just doing the best I can to help others along their way. Because a lot of people don't know the information that I know. So I feel like a need or a responsibility to forward and to explain, to forward information. Okay? There's a lot of other spiritual mentors and teachers out there that are, you know, doing way better than me, and they're making great money doing it, but this is more for peace of mind. This is me starting out. Okay? This is me starting out and learning. This is me paying my dues. And I'm trying to explain that it's okay to be not good enough. I've went my whole life feeling like I was not good enough. This is a trauma that I have. Again, how do we heal the trauma? We go in our meditation, and we have to actually sit in our pain and our suffering in order to dissipate it and transmute the pain. But it's okay to be not perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay if your voice quivers and you want to say something and you don't know how to say it. Just say it. It's okay, because everybody's got to start from somewhere. Everybody's got to start from square one. You're not going to be hitting it running, you know, you're not going to be hitting grand slams out of the ballpark right away. You know, you're going to fumble and make mistakes, and you're going to do a lot of things that you're going to sculpt and help change and help sharpen your skill with your communication or with whatever you're doing in your life. That's what I'm doing now. I'm sharpening my skill the best I can with communication, with talking. I'm good at talking. I can talk a lot. I'm a great conversationalist. I can talk a little bit too much, actually. But now I'm talking to you. I feel broken, I feel damaged, I feel like I'm not good enough. I sometimes lack in the confidence, and I sometimes lack in the self-esteem. I totally get it. I totally get it. That's normal. And you know, I always had an abundance of confidence and self-esteem. And I always used to say, you could put that shit in a bottle and sell it. That's how much I have. I have so much confidence and self-esteem, I could bottle it and sell it, I used to say. That was my joke. But there are times where you have the bad days. And there are times where you want to lock yourself away and not talk to anyone. And sometimes depression and anxiety gets so bad that you just want to be alone. And you don't want to deal with anyone. You don't even want to deal with the people that you love. And it's really hard because you don't want to let that affect your relationship. I pushed my loved ones away from a very young age because of depression. Because I didn't want my loved ones to go through what I was going through. I didn't want to put that pain on them. So I kind of like would do this thing where I would push loved ones away, like friends, family. Like I would just be like, whatever, and you know, and I didn't know what I was doing at the time. I was ignorant. I had no idea that I was pushing them away because of depression. I thought I was just pushing them away because we were on the same page and they didn't understand me. But really, depression is a bitch. And so there's a reason why we have to go through it to grow ourselves. There's a reason we have to learn how to transmute pain. There's a reason we have to learn how to transmute suffering. And once you learn how to transmute all the negative energy to positive energy, then you're on your way. But the goal is to get there. And I'm telling you that it's okay to not be perfect, and it's okay to screw up, and it's okay to be a fuck up, and it's okay to be a loser, and it's okay to fail. Because you're gonna fail and be a loser probably hundreds of times before you become successful. That's just the way that it goes. You're gonna have to try something dozens, maybe hundreds of times before you before you start making way for yourself. That's just how it works. That's before you get anything, before you get anywhere, you're gonna have a lot of failures that you have to get through before you get to that point. So you better start enjoying the failures. You better start appreciating the failures and keep at it. Don't give up. If you give up or if you fail, like I have many, many times, just give it some time and then just get back on the horse like I did many, many, many times. Many times. Just wait, give it a couple days, 2-3 days, 2-3 weeks, whatever. Give it some time and then get back on the horse. You're awesome, even though you don't know it yet. You are divine. You are powerful, more powerful than you think. Conscious Endeavors.